In the intricate dance of human relationships, a subtle yet powerful dynamic often unfolds between men and women, a dynamic that can be perplexing and even frustrating for those who find themselves on the receiving end of seemingly inexplicable behavior. Have you ever observed a woman who, on the one hand, treats certain men with disdain or indifference, while on the other hand, appears to desperately chase after others, seemingly oblivious to their flaws or shortcomings? If you've ever wondered about the underlying reasons behind this behavior, you might be tempted to attribute it to superficial factors such as money or looks. However, a closer examination reveals that the reality is far more nuanced and complex. There are countless examples of good-looking and wealthy men who struggle to find meaningful connections with women, while other men, possessing neither great wealth nor striking physical features, seem to effortlessly attract the attention and affection of the women they desire. So what, then, is the real secret? What is the key ingredient that differentiates those who are pursued from those who are ignored? The answer, my friends, lies in understanding the power of a concept that may seem counterintuitive at first glance: high-value men know how to ignore women. It's important to pay close attention to what I'm saying here, because understanding the full concept is absolutely key to unlocking the secrets of attraction and building meaningful relationships. If you skip parts of this discussion or fail to grasp the underlying principles, you might miss out on important information that could really make a difference in your dating life and your overall well-being. The truth is, many men are overly eager for a woman's attention, showering them with compliments, gifts, and constant validation in the hopes of winning their affection. High-value men, on the other hand, understand the power of restraint. They know that constantly seeking a woman's approval can actually diminish their own perceived value in her eyes. Instead, they possess a quiet confidence, a sense of self-worth that doesn't depend on external validation. They understand that women are naturally drawn to those who are not easily impressed, those who have their own passions, goals, and priorities, and who are not afraid to stand apart from the crowd. And it drives them wild, trust me. Women crave attention, it's a fundamental aspect of human psychology. When you suddenly stop giving it to them, when you cease to be just another face in the sea of admirers, you immediately stand out from the crowd. You become an enigma, a puzzle to be solved. You pique their curiosity, and you make them wonder what it is about you that sets you apart from the rest. But there's a psychology behind it, a deep-seated evolutionary drive that explains why this approach is so effective. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to apply it yourself, not as a manipulative tactic, but as a genuine expression of your own self-worth and confidence. Are you ready for that? Then let's dive into 8 key reasons why high-value men know the power of ignoring women, and how you can cultivate these same qualities in yourself. First and foremost, be bold. Before you can even think about ignoring a woman, you need to approach her confidently. You can't ignore someone you haven't even spoken to. High-value men take risks and go after what they want. They don't sit back and wait for things to happen, they take decisive action, initiating conversations and expressing their interest in a clear and respectful manner. This boldness demonstrates self-assurance and a willingness to put yourself out there, qualities that are highly attractive to women. Stop rewarding bad behavior. High-value men don't tolerate disrespectful behavior. He distances himself until she acknowledges her behavior and apologizes. Women often get bombarded with attention from men on social media, in dating apps, and in everyday life. A high-value man doesn't give attention for free. He may introduce himself, engage in a brief conversation, and then strategically withdraw his attention, leaving the woman wondering why you're not like other men, constantly chasing after her and vying for her validation. This tactic creates intrigue and demonstrates that you have other things going on in your life, that you're not solely focused on seeking her approval. Embrace the fearless mindset. High-value men are confident in themselves and see women as equals, not superior beings. This mindset makes them attractive and composed around women. Furthermore, high-value men understand that confidence is key. High-value men are confident in themselves and see women as equals, not superior beings. This mindset makes them attractive and composed around women. High-value men also maintain boundaries. High-value men have clear boundaries and don't tolerate disrespectful behavior. Setting boundaries shows self-respect and demands respect from others. In addition, high-value men are often mysterious. Don't reveal everything about yourself too soon. Maintain an air of mystery that intrigues women and keeps them wanting more. In addition to the above-mentioned values, high-value men focus on self-improvement instead of chasing women. Focus on improving yourself. High-value men invest in their own growth and development, which naturally attracts women. And lastly, high-value men value your time. High-value men have busy lives and don't waste time on frivolous pursuits. Respect your own time and priorities, and others will respect you too. By understanding and applying these principles, you can become a high-value man who attracts women effortlessly, not through manipulation or deception, but through the genuine expression of your own self-worth and confidence. So, are you ready to take your dating life to the next level? Let's dive into a strategy that can help you take charge of situations and boost your confidence, transforming you into the kind of man that women find irresistible. Remember, as a high-value man, it's important to stand your ground and not reward bad behavior. This not only sets the tone for your relationships but also makes you more attractive by showing your strength, self-respect, and unwavering principles. A high-value man has big goals and is determined to achieve them. He's focused and driven, spending his time on meaningful pursuits rather than shallow relationships. He takes control of his life and stands out from the crowd by being proactive and productive, constantly striving to improve himself and make a positive impact on the world. High-value men aren't afraid of being alone. They value their alone time as an opportunity for self-reflection and growth. They understand that their worth isn't tied to their relationship status and don't rely on a woman to validate them. They're complete on their own, which is incredibly attractive. This self-sufficiency and independence demonstrate that you have a strong sense of identity and purpose, qualities that are highly valued by women. High-value men also embrace directness and precision in their communication. High-value men value clear communication and avoid beating around the bush. They're straightforward and concise, avoiding unnecessary chatter. They don't waste time on trivial matters or tolerate games from women who don't appreciate them, preferring honest and direct communication. Don't change your plans for her. High-value men prioritize their time and don't rearrange their lives for someone they've just met. They have their own commitments and goals and they don't put them on hold for anyone. By valuing your time, you show her that she needs to work hard to earn your attention. You show her that you have a life outside of her, that your time is valuable, and that you're not willing to drop everything at a moment's notice. Remember, your time is valuable, so spend it wisely, investing in activities and relationships that truly enrich your life. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more advice on relationships and life. Together, we can grow and thrive, supporting each other on our journeys to becoming the best versions of ourselves. Thanks for listening, and until next time, take care. But let's delve a little deeper into the psychology behind why ignoring women, or rather, strategically withdrawing attention, can be so effective for high-value men. It's not about playing games or manipulating women, it's about understanding the fundamental principles of attraction and human nature. Firstly, scarcity creates value. In a world where women are constantly bombarded with attention from men, those who are selective with their attention immediately stand out. By not giving attention freely, you create a sense of scarcity, signaling that your time and attention are valuable and that you're not easily impressed. This scarcity makes you more desirable in the eyes of women. Secondly, it challenges their assumptions. Many women are accustomed to men constantly chasing after them, seeking their approval and validation. When you break that pattern, when you don't conform to their expectations, you challenge their assumptions and pique their curiosity. They begin to wonder why you're not behaving like the other men, what it is about you that makes you different, and this curiosity can lead to attraction. Thirdly, it demonstrates self-confidence and independence. High-value men have a strong sense of self-worth and don't need constant validation from women. They're comfortable being alone and pursuing their own interests and goals. This self-confidence and independence are highly attractive qualities, signaling that you're a strong and capable individual who is not dependent on anyone else for your happiness. Fourthly, it creates an opportunity for them to invest. In any relationship, the person who invests the most emotionally often becomes more attached. By not giving attention freely, you create an opportunity for women to invest in you, to put in the effort to win your attention and affection. This investment increases their attraction and commitment. Fifthly, it creates a sense of mystery and intrigue. High-value men don't reveal everything about themselves right away. They maintain an air of mystery, leaving women wanting to know more. This mystery keeps them engaged and interested, making them more likely to pursue you. However, it's crucial to understand that this strategy is not about being mean or disrespectful to women. It's about setting healthy boundaries, prioritizing your own time and goals, and demonstrating that you have a strong sense of self-worth. It's about being a high-value man, someone who is confident, independent, and not afraid to stand apart from the crowd. To truly master the art of attracting women, it's essential to focus on becoming the best version of yourself, cultivating the qualities that make you a high-value man. This includes developing a strong sense of purpose. Pursue your passions and goals with unwavering determination. Cultivating self-confidence, believe in yourself and your abilities, and don't let setbacks or rejections discourage you. Maintaining physical fitness, take care of your body through exercise and healthy eating. Improving your social skills, learn how to communicate effectively and connect with people on a deeper level. Cultivating emotional intelligence, understand and manage your own emotions, and empathize with the emotions of others. By focusing on these areas, you'll naturally become more attractive to women, not because you're trying to manipulate them, but because you're genuinely becoming a better version of yourself. It's also important to remember that every woman is an individual, and what works for one woman may not work for another. The key is to be authentic, to be yourself, and to treat women with respect and kindness. Don't try to be someone you're not, and don't try to play games or manipulate women. Just focus on being the best version of yourself, and the right woman will be naturally drawn to you. In addition to the principles already discussed, let's explore some specific tactics that high-value men employ to attract women without appearing overly eager or needy. Be genuinely interested in them, ask them questions about their lives, their interests, and their passions. Listen attentively to their responses and show that you care about what they have to say. Offer genuine compliments, don't just shower them with generic flattery. Instead, focus on specific qualities that you admire about them, such as their intelligence, their sense of humor, or their kindness. Challenge them intellectually, engage them in stimulating conversations and challenge their assumptions in a respectful and thought-provoking manner. Be playful and humorous, don't take yourself too seriously. Use humor to lighten the mood and create a fun and engaging atmosphere. Be confident in your own opinions, don't be afraid to express your own views, even if they differ from theirs. Be respectful and considerate, treat them with courtesy and respect, and always be mindful of their feelings. Be yourself, don't try to be someone you're not. Authenticity is key to building genuine connections. By incorporating these tactics into your interactions with women, you'll naturally become more attractive and engaging, without appearing desperate or needy. However, it's crucial to remember that the ultimate goal is not just to attract women, but to build meaningful and fulfilling relationships. To achieve this, you need to be willing to invest time and effort into getting to know them on a deeper level, to understand their values, their dreams, and their fears. You need to be willing to be vulnerable, to share your own thoughts and feelings, and to create a connection based on trust, honesty, and mutual respect. In conclusion, the art of attracting women is not about playing games or manipulating them. It's about understanding the fundamental principles of attraction, cultivating the qualities that make you a high-value man, and being authentic in your interactions with others. By focusing on these principles, you'll not only attract more women into your life, but you'll also build more meaningful and fulfilling relationships, enriching your life in countless ways. So, embrace the power of self-worth, cultivate your inner confidence, and let the world see the high-value man that you truly are. Let us also consider the pitfalls of excessive eagerness in the context of initial interactions. When a man lavishes attention upon a woman too early, it can often create an imbalance of power and investment within the potential relationship. The woman may perceive him as overly available, lacking in self-sufficiency, or even desperate for her approval. This can inadvertently diminish her attraction to him, as human nature often dictates that we value what is scarce and challenging to obtain. Furthermore, excessive eagerness can stifle the natural unfolding of attraction and connection. When a man is constantly seeking a woman's attention and validation, it can prevent her from having the opportunity to invest in him, to get to know him on a deeper level, and to develop genuine feelings for him. The dynamic becomes one-sided, with the man constantly giving and the woman receiving, which can ultimately lead to resentment and a lack of reciprocity. Instead of showering women with excessive attention, high-value men adopt a more balanced and measured approach. They demonstrate their interest through thoughtful gestures, meaningful conversations, and a genuine desire to connect on a deeper level. They are confident enough to allow the relationship to unfold naturally, without feeling the need to constantly chase after the woman's approval. This approach allows the woman to feel valued and respected, while also creating an opportunity for her to invest in the man and develop genuine feelings for him. It fosters a dynamic of equality and reciprocity, where both individuals are actively engaged in building a meaningful connection. In addition to the specific strategies already discussed, it's important for men to cultivate a sense of inner peace and contentment, regardless of their relationship status. This means finding fulfillment in their own passions, hobbies, and friendships, and not relying on women to provide them with happiness or validation. When a man is content with himself and his life, he exudes an aura of confidence and self-sufficiency that is highly attractive to women. He is not driven by a desperate need for companionship, but rather by a genuine desire to share his life with someone who complements and enhances his own happiness. This sense of inner peace also allows men to approach relationships with a greater degree of objectivity and discernment. They are less likely to be swayed by superficial factors or to settle for relationships that are not truly fulfilling. They are able to recognize and appreciate the qualities that truly matter in a long-term partner, such as kindness, intelligence, and emotional maturity. Furthermore, it's crucial to remember that rejection is a natural part of the dating process, and it's not a reflection of your worth as a person. High-value men are able to handle rejection with grace and resilience, recognizing that not every woman is going to be a good match for them. They don't take rejection personally, but rather use it as an opportunity to learn and grow. They understand that there are countless other women out there who are looking for the same qualities that they possess, and they remain optimistic and open to new possibilities. They don't let rejection derail their confidence or prevent them from pursuing their goals. In essence, becoming a high-value man is not about mastering a set of manipulative tactics or playing games with women. It's about cultivating the qualities that make you a strong, confident, and compassionate individual. It's about finding fulfillment in your own life, regardless of your relationship status, and approaching relationships with a sense of authenticity, respect, and discernment. By embracing these principles, you'll not only attract more women into your life, but you'll also build more meaningful and fulfilling relationships, enriching your life in countless ways. In addition to the points mentioned above, another crucial aspect of being a high-value man is having a clear understanding of what you're looking for in a relationship. This involves taking the time to reflect on your values, your priorities, and your long-term goals, and then identifying the qualities that you desire in a partner. This clarity of vision will help you to avoid wasting time on relationships that are not a good fit for you and to focus your energy on pursuing women who are truly compatible with your values and aspirations. It will also help you to communicate your needs and expectations clearly and assertively, setting the stage for a healthy and fulfilling relationship. Furthermore, high-value men are not afraid to be selective. They understand that not every woman is going to be a good match for them, and they are willing to wait for the right person to come along. They don't settle for less than they deserve, and they are not afraid to walk away from relationships that are not serving their best interests. This selectivity demonstrates self-respect and a commitment to their own happiness, which are highly attractive qualities in a partner. It signals that they are not desperate or needy, but rather that they value their own well-being and are not willing to compromise their values for the sake of being in a relationship. In addition to having a clear understanding of what you're looking for in a relationship, it's also important to be realistic and avoid unrealistic expectations. No one is perfect, and it's important to be willing to accept your partner's flaws and imperfections. Instead of focusing on finding the perfect woman, focus on finding someone who is a good fit for you, someone who shares your values, your interests, and your long-term goals. Look for someone who is kind, compassionate, and emotionally mature, someone who is willing to work together to build a strong and lasting relationship. Furthermore, it's crucial to remember that relationships are a two-way street. To build a successful relationship, you need to be willing to invest time and effort into making your partner happy, to support their dreams and aspirations, and to be there for them in times of need. High-value men understand that relationships are not about getting, but about giving. They are willing to put their partner's needs before their own and to work together to create a relationship that is mutually fulfilling and rewarding. In addition to the qualities already mentioned, high-value men also possess a strong sense of integrity. They are honest, trustworthy, and reliable, and they always strive to do the right thing, even when it's difficult. They are men of their word, and they always follow through on their commitments. They are respectful of others, regardless of their background or beliefs, and they treat everyone with fairness and compassion. This integrity is a cornerstone of their character, and it is one of the qualities that makes them so attractive to women. Women are naturally drawn to men who are honest, trustworthy, and reliable, men who they can count on to be there for them through thick and thin. Furthermore, high-value men are also humble. They don't boast about their accomplishments or try to impress others with their knowledge or abilities. They are confident in themselves, but they are also aware of their limitations. They are always willing to learn and grow, and they are open to feedback from others. They are not afraid to admit when they are wrong, and they are always striving to become better versions of themselves. This humility is a sign of strength, not weakness, and it is one of the qualities that makes them so admired and respected by others. Women are naturally drawn to men who are humble and authentic, men who are not afraid to show their vulnerability and to connect with others on a deeper level. In conclusion, becoming a high-value man is not about mastering a set of manipulative tactics or playing games with women. It's about cultivating a strong sense of self-worth, developing the qualities that make you a confident and compassionate individual, and approaching relationships with a sense of authenticity, respect, and discernment. By focusing on these principles, you'll not only attract more women into your life, but you'll also build more meaningful and fulfilling relationships, enriching your life in countless ways. So, embrace the journey of self-improvement, cultivate your inner strength, and let the world see the high-value man that you truly are.